So the characteristics, second characteristics is like it will be stealth part. Means you are completely hidden. So like uh, if you are caught, they will tell, okay, he is not part of our organization, and you will be doing a evasion, like nobody should detect you. Okay, that is part of
Afternoon, sir.
this. Yeah, that is part of your stealth and evasion. Okay, so you are doing it completely, you are hidden, so you don't reveal it. Okay, so how you are dealing with it is it will be done. These are the stealth techniques, means hidden techniques. So you will be doing it with the inbuilt OS tools like PowerShell commands, then your WMI, cert utils, all this you will be doing it. Uh, like if you do something with the executionable file, then you will have a signature here. Means antivirus signature you will get. That is why you will be running the scripts here, local scripts, so that the antivirus will not detect what is happening inside the OS. Okay. Then you will be injecting the shell code into service host. Okay. So like this is the process, OS process, from where you will be spawning one more process to do your activity. Okay, it is like a uh, illegal process. Like they will be running it one more process so that it will be running a backdoor here. So you will inject something and then you will be getting that particular output. So last time, so you saw that with the command line you are doing the ping activity and you are running who am I. Okay, on Sunday you have done that lab, right? So you are injecting something so that you get the output there from the server. So here also it will be done, like you will be injecting the malicious code. Okay, and it will be running inside the that particular process. Okay, so then traffic blending is you will be contacting the C2 over HTTPS. So what is C2 here? Let me take paint here. I will take the paint diagram. C2 invasion. Okay. So let me get this. Uh, okay. C2 invasion. Okay. Traffic blending. C2 over HTTPS, DNS, social media APIs, traffic indistinguishable from normal web browsing. So now this is your server. Okay, it got compromised. Okay, so let's say this got compromised. This is a target server. Okay, or a malicious server. So where you will be targeted here, you will be connected. Okay, this is how you are going to get connected. Okay, this is command control. This is your C2, command control. Command and control. So this process, it is directly communicating with the server here, and this guy will be telling what to do. Okay. So have you seen Madhavan's movie like Satan or something like that? Madhavan movie. Madhavan will be villain in that. Okay. So he will be doing some black magic, and he will be controlling hero's daughter. Okay. So like that, this command control, he will be instructing the server what to do. Okay. That is called your command control. So it is transmitting the connection through HTTPS. Okay, it is secure. Like you are connecting to the web browser. So this is user activity. Okay, you are using all Facebook activity, all social media, everything. You are accessing lot of stuff. Here in the backend, you are connecting to command control. Okay, command and control, which will be, you will not be able to trace back. So where it is connecting. That is what it says, traffic blending, C2 over HTTPS, and then you have DNS, social media API. So where you cannot be able to distinguish this. Then time stamping. So you will be modifying the file creation and modification timestamps to avoid timelines, forensic during incident response. So you once the adversary captures this, okay, let me go here. So what forensic team will be doing? So they will be checking this file. Okay, let's say this file. So they will come to know like you have modified this file. Let's say you modified some file. So you know the meta content will be changed once you modify. So what they will be doing, they will change the meta content also, like to previous date, so that in forensic analysis it will show like this is not tampered, this is already accessed it. Let's say he hacked it on 25 August. Okay. So instead of he modified the file here and he copied the file. Okay. After copying, what he is doing? He is creating a file. He created a file and copied it with 15th July 2026. So in forensic analysis, you will come to know, okay, this file is already modified only 15th July. It is not hacked at 5th August 2026. So this is anti-forensic. Okay. So your file should not be able to detect. Okay, that you will be modifying the timestamp here. And then log tampering. So lot of locks will be generated. So what you just do, you go into the event manager and you delete all the locks, event locks. So even after they see that locks, they will not be able to capture whatever the activities are. That is your log tampering. Anti-forensic. So like you will be using a encrypted payloads for attacking. So those will be completely encrypted, and in-memory execution means once it got executed, it will be deleted. It will not store on the hard disk. If that is stored on the hard disk means it will be detected. No files are returned to disk. Okay, fileless malware. Because you execute it and you will take away. Okay. So through VPN, store or compromised infrastructure as hop points, attribute intentionally muddied. Okay, what is this means? Okay, let's say we will see that how the server is. Let's say you don't have anything here. Let's say one adversary has compromised lot of stuff here. Okay. So this is on one computer. Okay. This is the compromised computer 2, compromised computer 3, compromised computer 4, 5 and 6. So I want to, let's say one guy is trying to attack one site. Let me put it this one. So we want to attack it. This is the target server. Let's say is a target. This guy is a hacker here or adversary. So what he will be doing? So these are all the compromised servers. Okay. So he will connect here. Okay. Then from here he is going to connect. So that is how he is connecting. Let's see, we will come with pencil here. So he will connect to this server, and then from this server he is attacking it through this computer now. So he is using it as a hopping points. Okay. So if these guys come to know, then they will be tracing back to here. So this is the guy who has been attacking to us. Okay, but this guy is completely innocent. He was trapped. So then they will trace him. Then it is coming here. Okay. Then if you are tracing it, then it is coming to this. Okay. If you are tracing it back, it is going to the original attacker. Okay. That is how it will be done for the evasion, so that you will not be able to trace for that particular adversary how he is operating. So compromised infrastructure as hop points. Okay. So that is characteristics 2 here. So it will be stealth and evasion. So that even if you able to capture it, you should not be able to trace to the origin. Now target 3, intelligence driven and targeting and reconnaissance. So in opportunities attack, like just I want to do a attack and I want to satisfy my ego. That is the part of opportunistic attack. Whereas in APT, it will be extensive reconnaissance, means all the information you will be gathering, organizations and individuals. Okay. Like what they are doing, their schedule, how they are managing everything. They invest weeks or months understanding the target before a single packet is sent. Until they do the actual attack, so that will be done thoroughly, then only it will be targeted. Okay. So once strategic objective, what is the objective that you are going to achieve? So let's say you want to collect the information. What is your requirement? What are the intelligence requirement from the sponsor? Okay. So you want to get a formula here. Okay. Let's say you want to surveil officials. So you want to see where this official is getting involved. Is it is that scientist leaking the secrets, or want to disturb the infrastructure? Let's say you have interrupted all the traffic signals. Okay. So in India you can manage it. Outside you cannot manage it. It is impossible. Without traffic signals, people will not be able to drive even a kilometer also. So in India, it will not make any difference. Okay, people will come and they will do volunteer, and all the traffic will be moved. Okay, so we just have traffic signals to just pay fines. That is why we have traffic signals in India. It is not to manage the traffic, it is just to survive the fines. Okay. So to disrupt the infrastructure, it will be attacked. So in Mumbai, power grid was attacked 2-3 times by Chinese hackers. So all the power went down. Okay. So that is how you will be taking that strategic objective. What is your objective of achieving it? Okay. So what is the goal? Then what is the target selection? So what is your target? Identify specific organization that hold desired data or provide strategic access. Whether you want to gain access or you want to copy the data. What is your target selection? Then open source intelligence here. So now you adversary is capturing all the information from open source. They are looking for LinkedIn sources, whether anyone is applying for job, what are their job applicants, public fillings, like how much they pay taxes, what are their what is that income tax, and then what are the profit loss, is that organization is having any public GitHub. So DNS, who is owning the website, then searching for the information in Shodan. Shodan is a search engine where you will get all the information, open source. So now you are collecting all this information, then attack surface mapping. So what is the scope of your attack, or what is the scope of adversary attack? How much area is left, and what is the space, how much you are going to attack it. It is like your exposed services or technical staff, tech staff, or supply chain. So what are all the services that you are running? So it will be targeting that particular services. So let's say I have a house, okay. My complete house is in the glass building. Okay, they are all occupied with glass. Okay, then what? If you throw one stone, means that is enough. So my attack surface is very huge. If you throw a stone, that will automatically hit the target, and you will able to enter inside, or it will be a threat. See, if I have all the windows closed, okay, I don't have any glass windows also, I am using all the wooden windows now. So now my attack surface is reduced. Okay, even if you throw stones also, so I am going to get minimized here. So I am not exposing my services here because I have logged lot of things. I am not running any delicate services. That is how you will be mapping the attack service. So then initial access vector, last point. So now you are checking at from how you can access into that particular house or building. So you just need one point so that you can access it, and you stay stealth, and you target that particular organization. Okay, that is your optimal entry, okay, which you can get that access. So this is the targeted attack. Now we will see the landscape here. So you have here APT actor landscape by nation state sponsor. So you have Russia. So you have all these numbers here, which they have given that particular organization name, like APT 28, '29. Okay, 34, 35, 1, 10, 41, 40. So let me open up one website here. Just now I saw this website. Yesterday we were looking at all these groups here, 9 groups, state sponsored, North Korea, state backed cybercrime, okay, financing a nation through cyber theft. Okay, so they will hack it and they will give it to the government, and government will take the money and they will run it. So objective, sanction evasion, funding nuclear and missile programs, espionage and financial theft, hybrid model. So how the tactics are used: spear phishing, fake recruiters, VCs, malware delivery, and then lateral movement, private keys. All this is how North Korea will be doing. Okay. So you have strategic espionage. So you want to have your own or the government which is friendly to Russia. It should not be anti-Russia. So they will be doing, okay, whoever supports us, strategic visibility into government and tech firms, no immediate destruction or monetization. So they want to know what the other government is thinking. So we just want to know what is happening inside that country. We don't want to do anything apart from this. We just want a intelligence. Okay. Old typhoon China, pre-positioning in critical infrastructure. Okay. Strategic access to future disruption. Espionage and contingency positioning during geopolitical situation or conflict. So these are all state sponsored. Why they are going to do that? So what is the vector that they are going to do? Okay, you see it. So they will be targeting here government, military, elections, energy and defense. So there are a lot of rumors like US government was completely the current Trump administration was got intelligence from Russia. So that's why he is very friendly with Russia. Okay. So now you have China here. IP theft and technology, universities and defense. So you see whatever Chinese will do, they will come up and they will do open source. That's it. They will take the technology, they will open it and they will tell, okay, this is open source. That's a classical example. You see the DeepSeek. You heard of the DeepSeek, right? So it completely changed the complete artificial intelligence and generative AI landscape at all. So they took all the intellectual property and they made it okay, this is now open source. So they took one Tesla car and they manufactured it better than Tesla. Okay. So they will be keep on targeting the universities so that the research papers, they can access research papers and defense technology. Okay. So that is why China will be doing all this so that they will have an upper hand in technology and defense. And you have North Korea, so they will be looking for financial support. Crypto and defense and media. Okay, what media is thinking about them, how to make the defense stronger and hacking all the cryptocurrencies. North Korea. So now you have Iran here. It will be targeting energy, government, telecom and Israel, US. Okay. So that if energy is lost, people will come to Iran. So these guys will be targeting Saudi Arabia. Okay. So these are the numbers. Okay. Then you have military attack framework here. This is the overview to study how the attack will take place. We will take a little break, 5 minutes. Okay, welcome back. So this one we have moved into section 2 now.